was you who made that stupid thing.
I didn't make it. Oh my gosh.
When the car rolled over all the stuff, you did do that, man.
I posted, I didn't make it. Okay. Those pretzels are gonna piss me off already. I already know it.
I know you ain't talking to one, so you kept eating all them damn halls.
I wasn't crunching them like you
No,
crunching
you
them
kept
damn
eating
pretzels.
the whole time, man.
All right, you ready? Crunchy ass. All right. What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back.
Yes,
we are back.
I am so happy.
Dante has finally returned after quitting for like a month.
I didn't quit.
I don't know why he didn't show up. Shame on him.
Yeah, all right.
But we're back. Happy New Year to start off
Definitely
with.
Happy New Year.
And we're here with the latest episode. Like I said, it's kind of been rocky the last month or so, just trying to get episodes in. Me and Dante didn't do one, then we did one, and Dante wasn't available. So, but we'll get back. We're back at it. So let's get it going. Damn, that means I left. I don't have that paper again. All right, so I don't have my script here with all the things, but as usual, Black and White Just Sports on Facebook, the group, the page, join like Black and White Sports on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. BNW Just Sports on Twitter. Go follow us on Twitter, and Black and White Just Sports on YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube page, people.
Please do.
Other than that, like I said, Happy New Year to everybody that's watching, and we're gonna get into it.
Let's get it.
I guess. So we're gonna start off. Big news here in Cleveland. Of course, the Browns were trash this year. Finished 6-9, and Sunday night was it 6-10? Oh yes, wait, yeah, 6-10. My bad, 6-10. Friday night, Freddie Kitchens gets fired. He's gone. He's done. A lot of people happy about that. Me in particular, I am. I didn't think he did a good job. I didn't think he was suited for the job. I don't think he was ready to lead the NFL team at this point, at this juncture in his career. He was a first-time offensive coordinator for 7-8 games last year, and they threw him into the fire to be the head coach this year. He wasn't ready. John Dorsey failed at that, and they canned Freddie. Speaking of John Dorsey, what was it? What's today? Thursday.
He's fired Monday.
So was it Monday? Was it Monday? Monday, they got rid of John Dorsey as well. So
clean the house after one day after the game.
They fired Dorsey after, was it 2 years now? Freddie Kitchens after a year. His team has no type of direction. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. They're searching for the coach now. I listened to Jimmy Haslam's interview today. He had a press conference, and he's talking about the coach is going to be hired first. I don't know how you hire the coach before the GM, because you usually think the GM hires the guy he wants, and apparently he's giving the power to the coach because he's going to hire the coach, and the coach is going to have an opinion on who the GM is going to be.
Probably.
So, I don't know, man. They have names out there. A couple that ring bells is, of course, McCarthy, old Packers coach.
Super Bowl winning.
He won a Super Bowl. McDaniels, OC was.
That's who I want. I want McDaniels.
Do you want to talk without chewing pretzels at the same time?
McDaniels.
Jeez. McDaniels interviews, I think the 10th is when he's interviewing with a bunch of teams.
Or Urban.
Jimmy Haslam today said that he wants to hire someone that has NFL experience. So as of right now, Urban Meyer might not be in that mix. Who else they got? They got a couple OCs from who's it? Ravens offensive coordinator. I think the 49ers defensive coordinator, and Buffalo Bills, I think their offensive coordinator. So I think those are the names that's going around. I think that's where they're starting. We'll see what happens. I have no clue what this team's going to do. I'm tired of this team. It's a damn shame. I'm disappointed. I don't even want to be a fan no more. I was about to go get a Ravens hoodie and wear it for the show. McCarthy, I mean, he might be the front runner. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was about to go get a Ravens hoodie and just switch teams, man. Ew.
They do look nice, though. Them colors, that black and purple, I can freak that. I wouldn't mind it. I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson.
I wouldn't mind you stop eating them damn pretzels, crunchy. Jeez, and I gotta sit here and watch you eat them too, which is even worse.
No, you don't have to watch it.
I'm trying not to. It's right next to me. Goodness. But, you and these pretzels. But yeah, the Browns are a mess, man. I don't know what is going to happen at this point. I don't know what direction.
Who's going to...
The whole front office is a mess, so we'll see what happens, man. I'm sorry. I got no faith in the Browns whatsoever.
I do. I think next year they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll be 10-6.
Yeah, right.
And I do want to shout out some good hirings that Ron Rivera did get hired by the Redskins. The Redskins have some promise. And it's crazy that Adrian Peterson had more rushing yards than Todd Gurley this season.
I told you Todd Gurley wasn't going to...
And Adrian Peterson is 34 years old.
All right. The podcast stopped. I don't know. Do you want to delete the recording? No, but I wanted to keep recording. Whatever. That's
done. Man. We hope for the best for the Browns, man, but they got a long way to go. Hopefully everybody comes back. Odell, Hunt. Hopefully the whole squad comes back.
Everybody's under contract. It's just whether they want to keep them or not. I don't see why they wouldn't.
The Browns need to come back with that same team. That was their first year all together. They need to come back and try again. They definitely need an offensive lineman in the draft because they're going to be a top 10 pick. So they definitely need an offensive lineman. They need a linebacker, and I wouldn't mind them getting a safety. They're good on the defensive line when Garrett comes back. They're good there.
Yeah, but who knows when Garrett comes back, though? That's the thing. We don't know his faith yet.
They're good at corner with Greedy and Denzel. They're good at corner. We don't need a corner. Maybe in a late round, I might get one just as a security blanket.
Denzel Ward has been injured his first 2 years.
That's what I said. I'll get one, but in the late rounds. That wouldn't be one of my first picks. I may get one maybe the fourth round, something like that. Yeah, and maybe get a safety. They need a safety, too.
They need to go offensive line.
Linebacker.
And then defense.
They definitely need a linebacker. Schroeder's their only linebacker. The rest of them dudes stink. They can't stop the run.
Ken, that's a ridiculous statement. The Browns will not beat the Cowboys next year. All right?
That's retarded. They're definitely not.
Stop saying stupid stuff.
Dallas coming out the NFC next year.
As long as they get rid of Garrett. That's another thing. He hasn't been fired yet, and that's absolutely ridiculous.
Because I don't think it's his fault. He calls great plays.
He's an idiot and needs to be gone.
It's the
talent that they have this year.
They're the Browns of the NFC. That's who Dallas is. They're the Browns of the NFC.
Every single year?
No, every single year. Dallas made the playoffs last year and won the division. What you mean?
And then what? Didn't win in the playoffs.
They lost to the Saints.
And?
Drew Brees, a top 5 quarterback, arguably my top 10, not top 5, but...
Okay, can he not be beat? Should they not have beat him?
He doesn't get beat often.
He hasn't been in the Super Bowl, but once? He gets beat a lot of times in the playoffs.
Not with this Saints team.
This year it may be different, but...
Yeah, especially if they get in.
But yeah, that's another disappointment. The damn Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, Dallas my favorite team, and so is
No, they're not. You don't like them enough.
What do you mean enough?
You just like
that Prescott, one of my top 10 favorite players.
You're just lying. So, yeah, the Browns, big disappointment. Dallas Cowboys, big disappointment.
Very big disappointment. How the hell you let the Eagles win the division?
They blew out the Redskins the final game. Ended up 8-8. Didn't matter. Eagles still won the division. Cowboys knocked out the playoffs. So they're a big disappointment. We're going on Thursday now. Jason Garrett still hasn't been fired. I don't know why. That man needs to be gone. He needs to be done. He can't what? They can't win with that guy. He can't run that team. He just needs to be done. Break it off. Break the ties off, Jerry Jones. Stop rocking your son to sleep here because you're so close to him and he's part of our family, basically, whatever. Get rid of the bum. He sucks.
Should Witten come back? Witten had a hell of a season.
Get that bum out of here, too.
Who?
Witten.
Jason?
Yes. No, John. Yes, Jason.
I told you he was going to get 700 yards, didn't I?
I think I said about that.
Jason Witten's and he still got Jarwin. They're good, man. Witten need to come back for one more year.
He can kick rocks too. Bye, Jason Witten. You go back to retirement.
Happy New Year, Daddy, man. Ramadan. I remember we good, man. 8 and 8, Ken. Don't comment on our show no more, man.
I don't know who he's talking about.
He talking about the Browns, man.
They might shit what they ain't proved nothing yet.
Browns not going no 8-8 next year. You for real?
They haven't proved anything yet. What have they proved?
Let's make a wager on the Browns and them boys.
Oh, there we
go. What we betting,
Ken?
If the Browns gonna make the playoffs next year, and so is Dallas. What we betting?
I think he's talking about just a game in particular, maybe.
They're not playing next year,
yes,
are
they? Are they?
Oh, they do play next year. So the schedule for next year already out.
Yes, it came out a couple days ago.
Oh damn! Where they play at, in Cleveland or Dallas?
Dallas.
Oh hell yeah! I'm picking Dallas. The Browns ain't winning that game. Hell no.
So yeah, Dallas, big ass disappointment. So disappointed in them. They probably should have won 12 games this year, and they win 8. It's ridiculous.
And they have talent in every single
Browns,
position.
big ass disappointment. Freddie's gone. Dorsey's gone. I really don't know where they're going from here. I don't know who is the front runner for the coaching job. I don't even.
Dallas.
No, for
the Browns.
Browns. I don't even care at this point.
Yeah, I don't care who they get. As long
I'm
as it's a
tired.
new change, man.
Tired
New year, new things, man.
I'm tired of the Browns. I'm tired of them being trash. It's been
they got the best team in football.
It's been about 20 years now. They haven't had a winning record the whole decade. The only team in the whole NFL to not have one winning season in this decade. 10 years they couldn't even have one winning season.
They didn't have no talent. None. At
I
all. None.
don't want to hear it.
They had Braylon Edwards for 1 year.
I don't think he was around in 2010. He was probably retired at that point.
Braylon Edwards wasn't tired 10 years ago.
Gotta prove this guy wrong as usual. Braylon Edwards. When did he last stop playing football?
Damn, he was 6'4". Go back up. Yeah, the Browns.
He played in 2012 with the Jets for 3 games, and then he was done.
What year he played with the Browns?
He played from
that was
05 to
2007.
09.
Damn, man. He had 16 touchdowns. God damn.
He had one good year.
No, he had a decent year with the Jets, too. 904-7 cheese. That ain't bad.
Yeah, no.
You a hater, man.
Brother Edwards stinks, too.
But Moss don't stink.
But yeah, so I don't know what the Browns are doing. At this point, like I said, I don't even care anymore. I'm tired of watching the Browns. I'm tired of cheering for them. I'm tired of being disappointed every single year. It happens every year. This year, I actually thought they'd do something, and they completely disappointed me. Winning 6 games. Team should have won at the least
10.
At the minimal 9 games.
I projected 11 and 5.
I thought they were going to be 10-6. That's what I believe. That's what I thought. And they
didn't get nowhere close to that.
Had a wasted year, man. So, like I said, Dorsey's gone, Freddie's gone. I don't know what they're going to do at this point. Do I have anybody that I care? At this point, I don't.
Would you trade Baker for Dak right now, straight up? No, if you was the Browns, would you give up Baker for Dak Prescott?
The Cowboys wouldn't do that, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, what if they give you Denzel and they give you Baker for Dak Prescott? You do it then?
It's still not worth it.
Oh man!
I mean,
Byron Jones and Denzel.
Listen,
that's a nasty tandem in the outfield.
Dak Prescott, whether people want to admit it or not, has been a decent.
Dude, Dak Prescott was one of the best quarterbacks in the league this year. Top 5 for real.
Baker Mayfield ain't proved nothing. He had a terrible year this year. Terrible.
Terrible or just bad?
Terrible. He had, 20 interceptions?
How many touchdown passes? 27?
I don't even think he had that much. It was probably 50-50. Let's see.
So you like Jameis Winston?
Hell no. I told you about him.
Well, he led the league in passing yards.
He also led the league in interceptions.
I don't give a
30.
He gave me 30 points every week. And I'll pick him again next year. You wouldn't?
He might not even be the quarterback.
And keep in mind, no, they already resigned him. They said
no, it doesn't matter. But Bruce Arians said we can win with or without him.
He's playing, man. They're not getting rid of him. And keep in mind, they didn't even have Godwin or Mike Evans.
22 touchdowns, 21 interceptions.
That's regular sheet. Man, that ain't right.
Yes, it is right. What are you talking about?
That's Baker Mayfield you're on. I said Jameis Winston.
No, Jameis Winston had 30 interceptions. You said how many touchdowns?
And how many touchdowns did he have? 37?
No, it was like 30 and 30.
That's bad. 22 interceptions.
It ain't worse than 30.
But at least he threw for 5,000 yards. Shit.
It don't matter, man.
I'll take that.
And where are they? How many games they won? Like 6?
Yeah, 6. This nigga threw for 5,100 yards and 33 touchdown passes.
30 interceptions.
And his passer rating was 84. Now, hush. Say something.
He lost the games for him.
No, he didn't.
Boom.
Keep in mind, this only his 3rd year in the league.
This is not his 3rd year. It's got to be like at least 4th. He get drafted.
Damn, he ran a... Oh, that ain't true. He only
4'9" ain't that fast, buddy.
Damn, he 6'4"? I didn't know he was that tall.
What does that mean?
That's a big quarterback, dude. 6'4", 230. That's a big dude. We walk down kids, man. He whoop nobody ass.
Shut up. Seasons. How many seasons does that play? In his 3rd. I don't know. Just be dropping me off stuff.
Yeah, just come on.
Come on. So yeah, Dallas, the Browns, both big disappointments. Dallas hasn't fired Jason Garrett yet, so I don't know if they will. I sure as hell hope so. If not, then I have no hope for them next year.
So they're not your favorite team, then?
Yeah, they are, but it's not fun watching them be a mediocre ass team.
Well, if you use Amari, you win. Got up that raw?
He's good.
No, yeah, gotta be just good.
Also, speaking of disappointments, Ohio State lost to Clemson.
Cheating ass.
Definitely some questionable calls. The fumble that was called the incomplete pass.
He clearly took 4 steps with the ball in hand. That was clearly a fumble and touchdown.
I've watched the replay. I counted at least 3. He had both hands on the ball, took 3 steps, lost the ball. I think I heard someone say
messed up the call.
Well, if I heard right, the guy on the TV ref that's supposed to be special referee or the most knowledge, whatever, the retired ref they have on there. Apparently, he said that it wasn't a football move because he didn't turn up field and go,
So if you catch the ball and just move sideways, it's not a catch. That's basically what you're saying.
So that's what he said. So he was wrong.
Yeah.
Also, the targeting, I think it was questionable. I don't think they had to throw out, who was it, Wade? They got thrown out.
But Ohio State got to take some blame for it too, man. You can't be in the red zone 3 times and get all 3 field goals. Like, you have to score touchdowns.
They had plenty of opportunities. Like you said, was it 3 or 4 times?
3 or 4, and they got all field goals. They didn't get no touchdowns. You can't do that.
Yeah. So
they
missed a lot of opportunities.
They missed a lot of opportunities in the red zone.
That game should have been a blowout.
It should have. They was up 16-0.
Should have even been more than that.
It definitely should have been more than that. Fields didn't have a good game. He threw 2 interceptions.
Fields wasn't very. 320.
He has yards there, but you can't throw 2 interceptions, man.
Can you stop talking with your mouth full?
Dobbins is going to be the best running back in this draft class.
Yeah, that's not even a question.
Wish he'd come back for his senior year.
I wish he would stop burping and eating.
Is Fields coming back? What's Fields, a sophomore?
He should come back.
Oh, yeah, he definitely coming back. He didn't have a good enough year to go no pros. But Wish Haskins was
He's only 20, so yeah, he's got at least another year, I believe.
He's 6'3", too. That's a alright shot.
But Fields, he threw the interception the last drive. There was nobody. I don't even know where the hell he was throwing that ball the last drive.
The dude was wide open and he missed it?
No, the dude, the interception in the end zone, he threw it straight to a Clemson player. There was nobody even within like 10 yards of that pass. So Ohio State definitely had a bunch of opportunities. They let the game go. 2 calls definitely could have changed the momentum and everything. You have a fumble recovery that gets changed to an incomplete pass. You have a hit on the quarterback when he's lowering his head to a targeting and you kick out a player. So, those definitely changed the momentum, man.
So who the Ohio State's running back gonna be next year? They don't have unless they recruit somebody.
I don't know who.
They get the number 1 recruit receiver though. I seen that. The number 1 receiver, 5-star receiver in the country going to Ohio State. I seen that.
So yeah, just another disappointment. Ohio State loses to Clemson. That, like I said, the game should have been a blowout. They had them up 16-0. It should have been a lot more than that because they kicked field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. So Ohio State, big disappointment. I thought they were the best team in the country all year.
They were. They blew out every ranked team they played. They blew them out.
Are you going to stop talking with food in your mouth? It was terrible.
Okay.
Good night of living. Yeah, I think if they wouldn't have dropped and they would have been the number 1 seed, they would have blew out Oklahoma as well. But at this point, LSU. I mean, LSU destroyed Oklahoma.
Yeah, they beat the dog. That was just
wasn't even
embarrassing.
close. So LSU and Clemson are in the national championship. I'm taking Clemson. I'm not Clemson. I'm taking LSU. I just think they're.
Why? Because of Jefferson?
I just think they're.
I'm taking Lawrence.
I think they're just a problem right now.
I think Lawrence is unstoppable.
I don't think Clemson's defense is good enough to stop
but is they good enough to stop Clemson?
I think LSU scores more points than Clemson.
So you think it's going to be a shootout?
Yeah, it's absolutely going to be a shootout. There's no defense getting played. It'll be like a 42-38 game.
You like stuff like that? Or you want to see 27-24?
It's college football. It's always going to be like that. There's not a lot of defense in college
how
football.
they play D this year?
What they lose to? Was it 28-24 or something like that? What was that score?
Lamar Jackson or Cam?
29-23. They didn't play that much defense. They gave up 29 points. So
yeah, all in the second half.
No, well, they scored 2 with 2
in the second
left.
quarter, right, you idiots.
So
how you let the quarterback run for 100 yards? What the?
They didn't play that good a defense. So yeah, I'm taking LSU in the national championship. I think, like I said, it'll be a shootout. So we'll see what happens.
I'm going Clemson. We betting 20?
Nah, I don't want to bet. I'm not that confident. They ain't one of my go-to teams. So I think, like I said, I think LSU does it, but I'm not gonna bet the house on it. So, yeah, a lot of disappointment for me, man. Just a lot of disappointment.
So 2019 was a rough year for you.
I mean, no. I'm just talking sports-wise. Within the last week, it's just been a disappointment. The Browns, the Cowboys,
the Raptors winning the damn championship.
Ohio State. I picked them to make to the finals last year.
Who?
The Raptors.
You didn't pick them to win it all.
No, I picked them and Golden State in the finals. You was picking.
So you got that much confidence in stupid Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah,
They don't ever open his mouth ever.
I told you that they were the second best team in the East, and they ain't got to worry about LeBron no more. And when LeBron's
they don't have to worry about Embiid and Simmons.
And then they acquired Kawhi on top of that. It was a no-brainer, man. One of them teams stopping that team.
Okay, so is anybody stopping the Nets next year?
The Nets? I mean, we'll see.
Is anybody stopping the Nets next year?
Number one, Kyrie got to play, and we'll see how.
I think Durant can lead them by himself to the Eastern Conference Finals. You don't?
We'll see how KD comes off his injury. I don't know.
Yeah, the same way he came off his Achilles with the Warriors 20 in the first quarter.
We'll see what happens. So, yeah, like I said, just a lot of disappointment for me in the sports world this past week. So, we'll see what happens. Ohio State will be back. They're always in the top 5 every year.
Yeah, they'll definitely be back. Shout out LeBron winning AP Male Athlete of the Year.
Good for him,
I would have picked Steph, but shout out LeBron, man. Congrats.
Going over to basketball, Dante wanted to talk about Melo. He made his return to Madison Square Garden yesterday. Dropped, I think, 26.
11 for 17 shooting.
Blazers still lost.
I don't care.
Blazers still lost.
Are we talking about the Blazers or Melo?
I mean, can you talk about Melo without the Blazers? That's his team now, right? So, yeah, 93-117. The Knicks are not very good. I mean, they've been better since they've fired Fizdale and put Mike Miller as a coach.
I know Mike Miller.
It is Mike Miller.
For the Wizards.
No, not the Hooper Mike Miller. No, not that one.
Oh.
So yeah, the Knicks have been pretty decent here as of late.
Look at Whiteside, man.
Let's see.
They stink. They beat the.
So they
beat the Wizards. They beat the Blazers. They beat the Nets.
The Nets.
They beat the Hawks. Damn, they beat the shit out of the Hawks.
Yeah,
Trae Young didn't play that game. They beat the Kings. They almost beat the Nuggets. Damn. They beat the Warriors. Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of the last 8 to 10 games they've won. So I mean, it's better than how they started. I mean, but they still smacked the Blazers, and Blazers are not good. I kept saying that all year. They added Melo. Dante thought that was going to help, and they're still out of the playoff picture right now. They're the 9th.
They're out of the playoffs by 1 game.
They're 9th seed in the West. They're under 500, 14-21. They're not very good this year. I don't believe in them.
So Damian Lillard sucks.
I mean, let's see. What do you have? 11? He had 11
Look
points
at the rest of his stats. Name the rest of them.
10 rebounds, 8 assists.
So what it's almost a triple-double for a point guard.
Listen, he can't score 11 points and think the Blazers are going to win. That's not going to happen. Who else scored in double figures?
17.
McCollum, Whiteside had 17, and Melo had 26. Nobody else even came close.
That's because they didn't play no damn D. Ain't no way in hell they should have gave him 117 points to the Knicks.
So
who the hell is on the Knicks that even scoring that much?
Probably Barrett. Morris.
Barrett only had 9 points.
Let's see. Who scored? Morris had 18. Randall had 22. Mitchell Robinson had 20.
See, that's what I'm saying. Who the hell is it? See? Reggie Bullock, 11. Come on, man.
Portis had 17. Where did Barrett have? Barrett only had
7 points. No assists.
Listen, RJ Barrett has been a disappointment. I said he was going to be better than...
Yeah, you thought he was going to be better than Zion, didn't you?
Well, Zion hasn't played yet, so we don't even know.
Zion will never have no game with no zero, nothing.
Number one, let's talk about... You want to talk about Zion? It's been reported the Pelicans are trying to teach him how to run and walk with his weight. That's
you believe that?
Yes, it's been reported. They were even talking about
it. They act like he overweight or something.
They're trying to teach him how to run and walk to best of his abilities, I guess, not to get hurt. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. That's a grown man.
So there must be some real concerns with that guy right now and his injury and the weight that he has on him.
I have never seen someone weigh 270 pounds that has a 47-inch vertical.
He doesn't have
that makes no sense, man.
He doesn't have a 46.
What is it, 46?
He doesn't have a 46 standing vertical.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because
they showed it.
The new verticals that these dudes are doing, they're like taking 5 steps.
No, that's not a vertical taking no 5 steps. You're allowed to take 1 and jump.
No, these guys are running up, man. I don't know what that type of vertical is. The only vertical I did growing up in sports is you stand there and you jump off 2 feet. These guys are taking running starts now.
Zion, when he did his jump straight up and hit all of the damn beams, man. All of them.
Either way, it doesn't matter. They're trying to teach this guy how to run and walk properly. So, I mean, I'm not even sure that he's going to come back this year. And if he does, how long he's going to last.
So if Steph comes back this year, then what?
Then what? What are they, like 30th in the league right now? They suck. They're terrible. What was that going to be? They'll win, like, depending on when
they're going to win every game left. They won't lose another game.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
You better hope they don't make the playoffs.
Did you just say...
Okay, so if they get 8 seed, can they beat the Lakers with Clay and Steph healthy?
Absolutely. Oh, with Clay? No.
If Steph and Clay and Draymond and D'Angelo are all healthy, can they beat the Lakers or Clippers?
No. The Warriors are 15th in the West, last in the West with 9 wins. There's no way that Steph comes back.
So they can't get 5 wins to get to an 8th seed.
What is the 8th seed?
14 wins. They can't get 5. So when Clay and Steph come back, they can't go on a 20-game win streak.
Clay's not coming back this year.
Clay is coming back.
No,
he said
not.
it.
Steve Kerr already said at the beginning of the year he's not coming back.
You just hope he don't come back.
Steph
you don't want him to win.
What has he got, a hurt wrist or whatever?
Oh, Steph coming back. He already said it.
Who cares? What does that mean? Does that mean that nothing? Yeah, it means nothing because they're not going anywhere.
Why is you dissing him?
I don't think that team... Listen, I don't think...
So is their reign over? Answer me that.
Yes,
is their reign over?
Absolutely.
So they'll never make another conference finals?
Maybe, but they're not going to make another finals. I'll tell you that much.
Why? Because the stupid Lakers?
Lakers are a problem.
The
and
Clippers.
Then you still got the Clippers. And then you still got the Rockets.
And you still got...
Listen, if they didn't get KD, that Warriors team back then wouldn't have beat the Cavs the following year. They would not have.
They would have split. The Cavs would have won one and the Warriors would have won one. The Cavs would have beat them twice.
Yes, they would.
No, they wouldn't have. Cavs would have beat them twice.
That first year, LeBron won 2 games by himself. Took them 7 games. And what was it? No, 6 games. I'm sorry. Took him 6 games with him and Matthew Dellavedova as the second best player on that team. That's terrible. If he had one other superstar, Kevin Love or Kyrie that year, they probably would have won that year. And the year that they came back 3-1.
They was down 3-1.
The year they came back, they broke the Warriors. That's why they had to go.
No, because they suspended Draymond. That's what ruined everything.
The Warriors were broken. If they didn't get KD, they were not winning the following year. But
maybe not the following, but they'd have won the year after that. They'd have been. Steph would still have 2 rings.
It's all history at this point. So yeah, with the team now, there's no way that they beat this Lakers. I don't think they beat the Clippers. Rockets maybe.
Okay, let me ask you this: who ends up with more rings in their careers, Steph or LeBron? Because they both have 3 right now. And Steph has beaten LeBron. And Steph has beaten LeBron head to head twice.
LeBron going.
So keep that in mind too.
LeBron gonna end up. I think the Lakers win it this year. Honestly.
No, I don't. Something's going to happen.
I think the
Nuggets aren't better than the Clippers either. Go back.
The Nuggets aren't beating the Lakers.
The Nuggets aren't better than the Clippers or the Rockets. Or Dallas, for real, when Porzingis healthy.
But the only team that gives them a shot, gives them a run for their money this year is the Clippers.
I think the Rockets can give them a problem.
I don't think so.
Can't score enough.
I don't think so.
The Lakers are a two-man show. Other than that, the rest of the roster is 40 and up.
And you just mentioned the Rockets. That's a 1.5 man show. If
win every time, man.
They've never won in the playoffs. Harden's not getting them anywhere in the playoffs. He's never stepped up in the playoffs. He just
made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Either way, nobody's beating the Lakers this year. Clippers will come close, but they won't get it done.
Why? Because Kawhi ain't good?
I think Kawhi's very good.
So why won't they win?
I just think
who has a better roster, the Lakers or the Warriors? I mean, the Lakers or the Clippers?
Overall, I like the Clippers roster better.
Okay,
I mean the Lakers roster better.
Oh yeah, with Caldwell Pope and Rondo and all those 40-year-olds.
Rondo.
So they're better than Lou Williams and Harold.
Pope and Green are shooting. Kyle Kuzma, if he gets his head on right, he's a big asset. Nobody's stopping AD on the Clippers. Nobody's stopping LeBron on the Clippers.
Nobody's stopping Paul George on the Lakers. Nobody's stopping Kawhi Leonard on the Lakers or Lou Williams. So I mean.
They still got Avery Bradley. I like.
Man, Avery Bradley barely even plays.
Yeah, I just like the. I like
Caruso.
Man,
come on, dude.
Yeah, Caruso
really?
Some decent,
Beverly will make sure he don't even dribble.
Beverly's trash, man.
Beverly better than fucking Danny Green. I'll pick Tragic Beverly over Danny Green any day of the week. You wouldn't?
Wow,
yeah, I ain't think so.
So his 5'2" self could keep following people and yelling.
It works, don't it?
Not really.
Yeah, exactly.
Not really.
Their roster is old as hell, other than Anthony Davis.
AD, LeBron,
JaVale old.
Kuzma's
okay,
young.
Yeah, he's old.
Caruso's young.
They have 2 players under 30.
No, they
Kuzma and Davis. That's it.
Kuzma.
Okay, 3.
Davis.
Pope is over 30, so is Bradley, Green, McGee.
Danny Green probably over 30.
Danny Green is definitely over 30. You really sitting here debating that?
87, yeah, he's 32.
They have 3 players, Kuzma, Caruso, and
Don't matter.
They're the oldest roster in the league.
The Heat won with an old ass roster. They had Shane Battier and Mike Miller.
All them dudes produced. Don't nobody on that roster produce other than Davis and LeBron.
Caldwell Pope at 13. Kuzma at 25.
Oh, 25. Then the game after
Rondo
that, Kuzma
at
had
7.
0. He's supposed to be your 3rd best player, and he has 0, and he played 31 minutes? Come on, man. I'm done with Kuzma, man. I'm done with him.
Kuzma.
I'm done with him.
Does he care? No, he doesn't.
Luka Doncic, 2nd best player in the league.
Yeah,
Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope at 19 against.
You like him?
I didn't say
him or Lou Williams.
Lou Williams.
Okay then.
That's fine. But that's all they got. They got Paul George, Lou Williams, and Kawhi. That's it.
Harold, Beverly.
Montrezl Harrell is a defensive player. Beverly's a defensive player, and that's it.
You don't need defense. Who the Lakers defensive players? They don't have none.
They got to score. They can't. They're not going to outscore the Lakers in a 7-game series.
No, they're going to lock them up. They're not going to score like that. What do you mean? That's the point of defense. No, you still got Shamit. Oh, yeah. Didn't the Clippers beat the Lakers head-to-head? I just thought about that.
Look at this. Kawhi Leonard.
35. 35.
Patrick Patterson.
They only played 14 minutes.
Zubac.
11 and 8.
Montrezl Harrell.
18 and 6. They only had 6 and they won.
Shamit. Harkless.
JaMychal Green.
The roster stinks.
And they beat the Lakers. You're making my point. With that roster, they beat the Lakers.
Yeah, in December. A meaningless game in
Paul
December.
George only had 17 and they won.
A meaningless game in December. Clippers got the West. No, they didn't.
I agree with you, Valentino. I'm picking the Clippers.
Yes, Pat Beverly is
Patrick Beverly's not garbage. He does what he's supposed to do.
He's garbage. So
he's a small Dennis Rodman. He's an irritator that does what he's supposed to.
But yeah, so that's basically what's going on with the Lakers ran into a rough spot. They lost like 4 in a row, but they've won 3 in a row since. It's mid-season, man. Shit's gonna happen. People are losing interest.
Losing interest?
Yes, it's an 82-game season. Nobody cares about December and January.
I do.
We're gonna get to the All-Star break, and then things will start picking up again.
That's why Luka got more votes than LeBron.
It's gonna be slow for the next month.
Who's having a better season, Luka or LeBron?
LeBron still.
Look at the numbers. Look at them both right now.
Whose team is better?
No, I don't know. Look at both of their stats right now.
Stats. I think Luka might.
Exactly, in every statistical category.
No,
yes, it is, except for assist, and he only up by 1 in that one.
Let me look at
now
NBA stats. Because Luka, I mean,
Luka's a beast.
I mean, he's nice.
A beast.
He's nice. It's not better than LeBron.
And he's only 20-something years old. Oh, Luka Doncic, 29 a game. Okay. Next. Of course, not no damn rebounds. He's not a center. Oh, Luka Doncic, 8.9.
Who's leading assists?
I said he's above LeBron by 1.
What, in assists? LeBron leads the league in assists with 10.9.
Okay, and Luka's averaging 9. That's 1 assist difference.
Luka's averaging 8.
8.9 is 9.
8.9 to 10.9.
Okay, 11 and okay, you up 2. Okay, I give you that. Go to rebounds.
I'm about to. He's definitely got more.
No, he's not. The average. I think if Luka averages more, LeBron average more rebounds. Luka Doncic, let's get it, baby. 9.7. Now, will LeBron keep going all the way down? Yeah, 26.
What he got?
7.7. He sucks.
It's only 2.
And he's 6'8".
But Luka's like 6'7".
Luka. Luka. Whiteside, Whiteside or Gobert?
I'll take Whiteside.
Yeah, okay, good job.
Gobert a better defender.
No, okay, I maybe. Luka is raw. A damn 17. Go down 1. This dude is averaging 29, 9.5, and 9. Oh my God, man! 6, and his team 5th seed in the West.
He's still chubby.
No, he's not no chubby.
He's chubby.
So Dirk was chubby.
Dirk was a string bean.
LeBron 25, 7, 11.
10. Ooh,
11, yes. He's 25, 8, and 11. That's good.
This is 17th year.
I don't want to keep hearing that.
Come on, man.
Kobe was averaging 30 in his 20th year.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He definitely
okay, was he at 25?
Like 12.
Really? Let's go to him then.
His years were.
No, he wasn't. Kobe's last year, I think he put up 25.
Besides that 60-point game,
That's ridiculous. Your last game, you scored 60?
Woo! Kobe stinks.
I'm not talking to you no more. Just don't even speak basketball no more.
Kobe stinks.
Career 25, 5, and 5.
Let's see seasons.
No, just go down.
Let's see. What was
okay, now Kobe, no, all right.
Hold on.
Yo, 17, you lucky.
Yeah, exactly. 17 points. I said, what did I say, 15?
No, you said 12.
I said 12 to be funny.
Kobe ain't never averaged no 12.
Average under 20 points, Mr. Mamba. Mr. Mamba.
Hey, what?
LeBron will never average under 20 points his whole career.
That's because he gets usage rate is higher than Kobe's.
That's even better in LeBron's favor.
No, it's not. Because if Kobe got used the same way LeBron did, the whole stat sheet would be different.
Kobe never passed the ball. LeBron's a 10 assist.
And LeBron can't hit a free throw. Now hush.
But so yeah, there's that. We'll get into these NFL predictions real quick, and then we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah.
The screen froze.
You didn't.
You did.
Ew, why they got us like that? Oh, there you go.
No, us recording's fine. The computer froze up. So let me get into this. What's the NFL schedule? Alrighty.
You'll go down. Okay.
Look, we're wild card.
Check the call.
There we go. Alrighty, so. Oh my god. Man, they got. Oh, because it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday they got 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock game. So Bills and Texans on Saturday.
Come on, man. Is this seriously a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. It's about to be a ram sack.
A ram sack. You're crazy. Who you going with? You're going with Texans, I assume.
You already know, Deshaun, about to torch Josh Allen.
Yeah, I'm going the Bills.
Well, let's bet. We betting?
No, I don't want to bet on that one. I'm not that confident in the Bills. I'm not.
So why you picking them then?
I think they'll win, but I'm not like that's not my team. I'm not going to ride.
So you really think the Bills going to score that many points?
Their defense is good.
So they going to lock up DeAndre Hopkins?
Maybe. I mean, he didn't play good week 17. No, he didn't play week 17.
He did play last game. He had 7 catches for 79 yards.
Week 16, he didn't play good. I know that much.
Yeah, he sucked in. You had 4 catches.
Titans, Patriots.
Come on, man. Are you serious?
Who you going, Tom Brady?
Are you serious, man?
You going Tom Brady?
Where they playing at?
They're playing at,
exactly. So, come on, man. Book it.
Patriots.
Book it.
I'm going to go Titans.
So you going to pick every upset at all playoffs?
Upset of the week. Watch out for them Titans, man. They've been rolling.
They can't throw.
They've been rolling, baby.
So you going to
stick with they can't throw.
To who? Brown?
Brown averages like 150 yards a game.
The last 6 games.
The last 8 games.
So you picking him next year?
He was on my team this year.
You picking him again?
I sure will.
With Ryan Fitzpatrick? With Ryan Tannehill?
Ryan Tannehill balling out, man.
That's because he has Derrick Henry.
Watch out, man. Upset of the week. The Patriots offense has been on trash as of late. They're not the same Patriots they've been, man.
So if you double Edelman, it's over.
Pretty much. Who else you gonna throw to? Sanu. I don't even know if Sanu even plays anymore. They got nobody. Sonny Michel hasn't been doing
So they need to go get Dez Bryant.
They're not picking up anybody at this point.
I said next year.
Dez Bryant's done too.
No, he's not.
He was done in Dallas.
No, the hell he wasn't.
Stupid.
They blackballed him.
No, he just
what?
Stupid broken knee or whatever he injured him. In New Orleans. Yeah. So watch out, man. Titans, man. It's gonna be upset. And people are talking about this might be Brady last year. I think this is his contract year.
No,
they don't even know if he's coming back.
He'll play one more year. He's not hurt.
I don't know if he'll play with. They're talking about he'll play, but just won't be with New England.
No, I don't believe that.
So we'll see. Yeah, Titans, man. Titans and Bills are my Saturday picks, man. Gonna shake up the AFC. And then Sunday we got Vikings Saints. That should be a pretty good game.
This is my game of the week.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it like this.
How are you putting it?
If Dalvin Cook plays in this game,
here you go with the stipulations.
The Vikings have a very, very...
Is he slated not to play right now?
And he's hurt. If he does play, he's not going to be 100%. But I'd rather have a 70 or 80% him than a none at all.
There's no way he doesn't play this week.
He ain't played in 4 weeks.
That's fine. Save him for the playoffs.
No, that's why they lost. They wouldn't even be no wild card if he would have played. They would have probably had a bye.
Save him for the playoffs.
Yeah, if Dalvin Cook plays, the Vikings have a very, very good chance of winning this game. I don't give if they are in New Orleans. The Vikings can play defense. They have Thielen and Diggs on the outside. You got Dalvin Cook, who's the first half of the year was the best runner in football easily till he got hurt. So, yeah, I think the Vikings can pull this off. But I'm going to pick the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going Saints as well.
But it's not going to be easy. This is going to easily be the game of the week. Easily. It's not even close. It's not going to be a blowout, I tell you that. If you think it's a blowout, you're nuts.
You're nuts. Whatchamacallit? Kirk Cousins hasn't proven anything. And
shut up, because y'all thought he was done this year and what he did the second half of the year.
I'll give it to him.
Balling!
Yeah, the regular season means nothing. He's going in pretty much one if not the most hostile places to play in the NFL. New Orleans is a crazy crowd. They get loud. It's just going to be a rough environment for him. And like I said, he hasn't proven anything in his whole career, and he's not going to get it done this week. Saints over the Vikings. I think it'll be pretty easy. I don't think it's going to be that close like Dante thinks. And then lastly for the week, the Seahawks and Eagles.
I hope they embarrass them.
Eagles are at home.
I hope they embarrass them.
Who is that? I don't know.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay. Who you thinking? Who you thinking on the week? On that game? Ew, your brush stinks.
Russell Wilson.
Okay, Seahawks. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I've been with the Seahawks all year. I just think they're a very good team. Russell Wilson, to me, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Top 5, if not top 3. So I'm picking the Seahawks. I don't think it's going to be that close. I don't know. I mean, Eagles are at home. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But either way, the Seahawks are beating the Eagles. That's for sure. Eagles aren't that good. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs. So stupid Dallas would act like they cared about football. All right. So I think that's it. You got anything else?
That's pretty much it, people.
All right. So this is our first episode of the year. First full episode in a couple weeks here. So we'll be back every week. We're not going to be stumbling.
Yeah, we're not taking off for 3-4 more weeks.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. So with that being said, like I said, go to YouTube, follow us on all social media, and just keep on supporting us. So with that being said, we'll catch y'all next time. For Black and White Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Oh.